I'm at season 4. Heck yeah! Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Asha Media TV. My name is Asha. For those of you that are new here, this is why I like to watch and react and review a variety of stuff related to sci-fi, fantasy, and comic books. So, in today's video, I'm going to be watching episode 1 of the 4th season of The Expanse. Yay! I'm so excited to have reached this far, especially considering how loaded season 3 was. And for those of you that watched my season 3 episode ranking video, you know that it was quite a challenge for me to condense everything, hence why you got the short and sweet video that I made. So with that in mind, I'm assuming that season 4 is going to be bigger and better, right? Because apparently, right, Amazon took over at this point and saved The Expanse and elaborated everything and added more money. And where there's more money, there's more detail. So I'm expecting top grade A+ this season. Not like it wasn't before. I'm just teasing. Okay, so before I get to pressing play on this episode though, I do need to cover some basic stuff, especially if you're new to my channel, so please don't skip ahead. Number 1, spoilers ahead. If you didn't notice it in the title, this is a spoiler-filled reaction related to episode 1 of the 4th season, and I may touch on anything from previous seasons, so spoilers ahead, you have been warned. And number 2, if you've come across older videos on my channel where I was showing video footage with clips and audio and all that related to the episode, I can no longer provide those kinds of reactions here on YouTube for valid legal reasons. However, what I do provide is a watch-along visual experience. When you get to the reaction part, if you choose to, you'll know what I mean by that. So it is best if you do have access to the episode on your end, while I have it on my end, obviously, and we sync up using my visual and vocal cues that I provide. However, I am very considerate of those of you that prefer a much more stress-free way to watch me watch The Expanse with bonus content and some perks. So if you want to find out all about that, check out the description box below. And lastly, if you choose to leave a comment, start off your comment with no spoilers, followed by your non-spoiler comment. Otherwise, I'm likely going to skip over your comment and miss out on any piece of non-spoiler nugget of information that you want to share with me. Okay, so I've covered the basics with anyone new to my channel. Now I'm going to get ready to press play on this episode. And I'm a bit nervous because, you know, it feels like the expectations gets higher and higher with the quality of this kind of show. But considering where we left off in season 3 with 1,300 ring gates to explore, I'm making the safe presumption, and based on some non-spoiler comments as well from a lot of you here on my channel as well as at my club, that this is literally going into a whole new territory of things that I haven't really seen in previous episodes. So, well, obviously, right? I mean, the title is called New Terra. So, I'm expecting new stuff. All right, enough of my babbling. Let's get to watching. Hello again. So I'm going to give you a quick overview as to how my watch-along experience works out here on YouTube. So I am streaming my episodes of The Expanse, of course, from Amazon Prime Video. I line up right at the beginning, and I will put up on the screen for you, as well as you'll get my vocal cue when I press play, pause, or rewind. Now, I tend to pause for 3 specific reasons. Number 1, buffering or lagging issues. Number 2, to rewind somewhere in the episode. And number 3, which is the most common, is to have a pause commentary moment, especially if it's something related that I'm confused about, or I actually just want to, you know, have a tete-a-tete with you, my viewer. And also, there are visual tools laid out for you on the screen specifically for YouTube, and hopefully that will help you follow along a lot easier if you're not able to access the episode on your end. When you get to the reaction, you'll see what I mean. Hopefully it's going to be pretty easy for you to follow along. If not, just as a reminder, I do offer an alternate version of my reactions to The Expanse with bonus content and extra perks that you can explore for free for 30 days. Details about that is in the description box below. But if you're ready to go, let's go. Okay, I'm at the 0000 mark, and I am ready to count down to play. New Terra, let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. My chair's still creaking. Meh. Previously on The Expanse. So we're gonna get Proto Miller for the whole season, I'm assuming. With all these rings, I'm just gonna presume things are gonna get very science-y, right? We're gonna dive in more with the astronomy stuff, the physics stuff. Yeah, this whole civilization thing. I don't know. An iceberg hit. That's what wiped out the dinosaurs. I don't know. I was like, okay, maybe they wiped themselves out accidentally. Could have been an accident. That shit happens. Or has it happened? I don't know. I'm just talking. Babbity babbity when I get nervous. Alright. Let's see if I'll spot anything different. Yes? That's different. Nice. Is that Mars? That's Mars, right? Ooh, that's different too. Ooh, the ring and everything. Some person near the ring. Is that Holden? Yeah. Ooh. Nice. Let me know if anybody's done a shot by shot like YouTube video about the intro for season 4. I doubt it, but you never know. A lot of moving parts with that ring. And they don't care. They're like, nah, son, we're going in. I thought you weren't supposed to go fast, though. But I guess from this perspective, it may not be as fast as we think. They're gonna die. Ooh, look at her. So why are they being stopped? Oh, wow. So this is pretty much Ashford's prediction of what likely would happen with the ring, or one ring out of 1,300. 8 months later. Okay. Coffee, Holden. Oh, he's with his mom. She hasn't met his mom yet. Oh. Wow, what an adjustment that would be for her as a belter, huh? This is so cool. He's with his mom on Earth again. Yeah, of course. Rocinante. Uh, Nothing. Just say nothing. That sums it up. Is he gonna try? For exposition purposes? The beard suits him. It's alright. Short crop like that. Really does age him though. He looks really old. So he's everywhere. That right, okay. Huh, okay. I'm gonna pause. It's a bit much right now. So I'm at 759, and just gonna refresh what I'm understanding. So now it's official. Thomas Jane is Miller. Proto. I'm calling him Proto Miller. You know what I mean, anyway. Um, and it's all about this mission to find out what happened to the civilizations. Avasarala is not letting him go through the ring that would lead them there. Is it a specific ring out of the 1,300? That now obviously, if you, he could have said it and I just missed it, but that's what I'm understanding. He's not being allowed to go in the ring. He's going to New York to meet with her. Hopefully things will change. Now I'm just wondering if I don't think he's told his mom. He talks to someone she can't see. So hence this momentary thing going on here. There's a question I had popped up and went away. I can't remember right now. It might come up later, so I might pause for that. But that's what I'm understanding. Okay. And we'll see where Naomi is at and everybody else. Amos, Alex, everybody. Bobby. Okay, let's continue. 3, 2, 1, play. Hmm. Wow, that's quite something. She looks good too. Yeah, well, I'm sure you're gonna look good. Alex looks exactly the same. No haircut change, nothing. Well, I think his hair's a little cropped. There's Amos. Ooh, where's she at? Is she in prison? Aww, that's very considerate of him. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for saying it for me. I give that a 75% amen. Aww. That's cool. Melba and Amos connecting like that. That's nice. Yeah, Clarissa. Now she's feeling the stress of power. Hmm. Uh, as much as I love Christian, I don't know about this position for her. I want to pause because it seems like a decent moment. 1305. I'm going to just say right now off the bat, I'm quite surprised that they're restricting the free will to go and explore those rings with no proof that it could be harmful. I don't know. I'm very much, all about options. And so to me, it's like as long as they're well informed of the risk of death, sign a waiver, and peace out. I don't know. I just find it strange that it's an automatic, like, no, you can't go, and we're gonna shoot you down before we even let you have that chance. On the superficial level of things, that just seems strange to me. Obviously, the whole politics of it is, in and of itself, its own baggage of stuff. Okay, let's continue down. So, what's the name? Her name is Nancy. Okay. 3, 2, 1, play. That's a make a deal. Okay, that sums up season 4, it seems, to some degree. Not trying to be presumptuous, but I'm presuming. Plaque. Why did he want to know that? Why does he expect otherwise? Of course you will. Okay, Mars, the Congressional Republic. Buddy! So what is she up to? She's back on Mars. Oh, god damn. She's not a Marine anymore. So she's a mechanic? look at the detail here. Wow. That's pretty neat. Pause. Oh, damn it. I missed it. I'm not going to go back for that. Sorry. I'm at 175. Okay, well, I might as well. I'm already paused. I'm at 1753. I'm going to go back 10 seconds. Okay, so I'm at 1743. And I'm just going to press play to watch that whole pan out of the view. 3, 2, 1, play. Somebody's trying to follow her. Or she knows him. Wow, look at this! So we're getting more world building here. Looks a lot like a shopping mall on Earth. Oh, she's staying at someone's place. Is that family or? It's a nice place though. Oh, like a date? Okay. Ah, family. Okay. He didn't even touch the food. He should have at least bring it with him. Bring her along. I know they're just friends, but I wish they weren't. I like them as a couple. There's Ashford. So they're just pretty much OPA police. Well, one thing's for sure, the set pieces are very, what's the best word for that? Not detailed, but that's a given. Elaborate. That's what I was looking for. Seems to be more space in the set parts they're giving them. Ooh, blue lights and explosion. Okay. So this seems to be a common thing he has to do. Police the whole damn place. Oh. It's like no matter how much you try to work shit out, it's so frustrating. It's not like Ashford hasn't tried, you know? She's trying to speed up the process. That is so convenient. Like, wow. She knows what she's fighting for. Mm. Trevor, Trevor. You can do it. Exactly. That sums up exactly what I'm thinking right now. Options. Options. This is what divides them, huh? Tradition. Tradition versus trying something new. I've always wanted an older sister, and Drummer's personality is like the kind of older sister I would have loved to have. I know it's a random thing to say, but I really, really admire her. So, okay. I was going to mention it before, but I might as well just do it now since it's a good time. I'm at 2931. Now, at the time I'm recording this, I obviously don't know what the last 5 seconds represents for Holden in episode 13 of the third season. I've given you my final guess in my episode ranking video if you watched it. So I had two guesses. First, I was guessing Proto Miller, jumped in. And then my second guess was that it was simply the protomolecule residue on the Roci ship. Now, a similar visual of him going through the ring and like whatever went through Holden, what is it? I don't know why I'm pausing to ask for a spoiler answer. But yeah, I just want you to know that I'm still aware of that and the mystery of that, and it would just drive me nuts if it's something that's so obvious and I just can't seem to get it. Yeah. Okay, just want to express that. Continuing. 3, 2, 1, play. What was that? Hold on. Pause. What was that? 2958. I have to go back. Like, did it show him going into his body? 10 seconds. 20. Okay, I'm at 2938. Count down to play. And I'm going to pause at a certain moment there. 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, pausing. 2946. So that's Miller's perspective, or the protomolecule Miller perspective of Holden. The brain is the light. Okay, and let's continue on and see where that goes again. 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. I'm just taking it went into Holden's body down to the cellular level. I don't know what that was. I have a crush on you. Nothing. That's a great summary. So are we ever going to see Fred and Dawes again, or what? Don't answer that. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious the way she worded that. Politics. Huh. VFX top notch for sure. Let's see here. Oh, is it Burn Gorman? Yeah. Oh, here we go. I knew this ride looked too peaceful. What's so scary is you don't even know who's next. Oh, fuck. Uh, he's quite calm. Oh my gosh. What is he watching? He's looking at the boxes? Flying out the cargo or something? So is this shot right here of all this, is this computer generated? Or is this based off of anywhere on Earth for the sake of the visual effects here? I'm gonna go with my first part of the question. Probably computer generated and everything. Watch it's as simple as like, oh, they were just shooting in Iceland or Greenland. Or California. It's a set piece. That's how much money Amazon has. You have got to be kidding me. This guy's the sole survivor? How is this possible? Okay. He's not human. Or are there other survivors? I just have a hard time believing this is the guy, only guy that survived. Holy fuck. Wow. Oh, no, no, here's one guy. He's alive. Other people are like, okay. I was like, something's fishy if he's the only person that lived. Oh, she's alive. Mm. Wow. That's crass enough. You know Holden will still do it anyway. That's what he exists for. Without Holden, we have no show. Blue goo. Go, Naomi. Get fit. Get ready. That looks great. Wow. It's a great shot. The score right now for this whole sequence is absolutely amazing. What's the character name for this actor? Adolphus? Okay. He's like, I'm bouncing. I got shit to do. Honey, we're home. She's ready. Oh, look at her. If I were her, I'd take a selfie, send it to drummer. I'm like, look at me, na 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 na. It's cool though. Oh. Get back up. She's got to brave it out like Bobby did. Bobby went hardcore, man. Like the moment she stepped out, remember she took off her sunglasses and everything. New Earth. It's very much a set. Ooh. That's a nice perspective. All right, so I'm curious to know who's the first person that's going to be like, what are you doing here? Blah, blah, blah. So this version of the theme song I'm listening to, yeah, gotta get it. Totally digging it. So, let's see. Is it the lady with the long black hair? Since they keep panning to her face. Is that who I think it is? Pause. Sorry. 4515? Yeah, it is. Okay. Chris Holden Reed. I haven't seen him in a while. Okay, come back. Sorry, I just have to see his face. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, so the welcoming party isn't welcoming. What the fuck's that? Yeah. Is it bees? Oh my gosh. Locusts? Or this planet's version of a locust? What the fudge? Okay. They've been there for a while, so somebody's got to know what the fuck that is. That's like flying metal? Or flying proto-metal stuff? Flying proto-molecule insect? I don't know. Great way to end the episode, though. Okay, people. I have wrapped up episode 1. Takeaway time. Pretty damn good for a season premiere opener. I was really anticipating it to be very dry with a lot of explanations of this and that. And thankfully, this is a show that does exposition very, very well. So, although there was quite a number of that going on, it's done in a very organic way as they've always done it. So I really appreciate that. Aside from, of course, the needed or occasional, 8 months later kind of thing. I love how this show shows me as a viewer what's been happening based on the lines a character says to another character rather than just, verbal diarrhea of what's happened. Okay, so as for takeaways, it's pretty easy for me for this episode because obviously there's a lot to be fleshed out. So right off the bat, I would have to say my first takeaway is the politics now. The politics for this season, which I'm definitely not 100% on. So this is where you get to type away some simplification about what this episode has actually explained to me in terms of the politics. So this treaty between the Belters and Earth and Mars, I'm assuming it's a treaty that's like, okay, you do this, and as long as you do that, like I'm talking about the Belters, right? As long as they stay with a certain truce, we won't do this. And, let me know. What's the breakdown? What's the bullet points? How about that? What's the bullet points about this treaty? And also, if you were watching my reaction, I had a moment where I paused around the time that Avasarala was going on and on about how they're prohibiting people from going into the ring. And I was just all like, why though? Because to me, it's like, if they are willing to take the risk and, die to do it, why prevent them? Why go to the point of killing them rather than letting them get a chance to, I don't want to say kill themselves, but let it be their choice, right? If there's a consequence at the end of the tunnel or at the end of the ring, then so be it. Let them sign some waivers of liability and, go about your business. So I'm trying to understand why so much of a stringent imposition, that's the best way I can put it, such a stringent imposition on allowing these people to go about what they want to do with the ring. Why is it that Earth feels it's their right to govern who goes through these rings anyway? They don't own the rings, right? They don't own it. Anyway, I would love a really nice, clear breakdown to understand the politics of all that. That'd be nice. And my second takeaway from this episode is the ending. What was that flying, metal-y, locust-like behavior-ish? I don't know how else to describe it, but what was that? Obviously, I'm going to see coming forward, So when I'm saying what was it, if it's not a spoiler to just, give it a name right now, fine, go ahead, put it in the comments. But either way, that's a takeaway for me as to, what the F was that? And even more so, now that I've seen some kind of threat on that planet to these people, what other proto-related threat is there? So, for sure, the last 10 seconds of this episode is a takeaway. And my last takeaway is a very brief moment in the episode, but a moment that really got my wheels turning. In fact, to the point that after I record this, I'm going to go back and rewind a few more times to see if I can figure out what I was looking at, because they were trying to tell me visually, obviously, for me to figure it out. And that is that moment when Holden was like, thanks for the ride. Okay, peace out. And the subsequent images presented on the screen afterwards leads me to believe that the projection of what Miller is went back into Holden's body or something like that. Now, obviously, if it's a spoiler for me to know what that all meant, you're not going to put it in the comments, but that for me is a definite takeaway from this episode that makes me wonder if the protomolecule has any limitations. Meaning, can it just go into anything and do anything? Do you know what I mean? It's like the perfect, I don't know, as some of you have said, MacGuffin. Whatever needs to be created, the protomolecule's there to make it happen. So overall, as I said at the beginning of this takeaway portion of the video, this was a really good first episode for a season opener. And of course, I'm looking forward to seeing the story unfold for the rest of season 4. So there you have it. That is my reaction and takeaways from this episode. If you enjoyed this video, the best way that you can show me is by following those prompts. There are 2 of them right there at the right hand side of the screen. That'd be nice. Thank you so much for watching, and until episode 2, I'm Asha. Peacing out. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and subscribe. You know you wanna.